Good evening, good morning, and good day. I'm back with the Ouroboros King. I actually managed to beat the game on my second run, I think. It offered me to go to the Infinity mode, but Infinity mode in roguelikes is usually kind of dull in the end. I mean, I could try it, but I think I will rather try another run. And to be honest, if it doesn't give me some additional options or something after beating the game, I would be a bit disappointed in the amount of content. I will probably have to do some kind of challenge runs with timers or something like that. But let's see. Does it give me any options? It does. It does. Excellent. Let's see. We have basically difficulty options, right? What's this? What is this relic? Changes nothing? What? I'm assuming that's the actual difficulty. Well, bloody hell. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, we'll take a catapult. I mean, at least this will hopefully end up in shorter runs, if nothing else. Crusader, move any number of squares diagonally forward or vertically backward. After killing an enemy, get 30 gold. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, that's probably the best option. Let's place it there. And let's go. We'll see how bad the plus 30%. Oh, we can choose one more. I see. Royal Guard, definitely. We'll see how bad not having the relics is. Oh, actually, now we have to kill the king because we don't have the relic that allowed us to smash the king when it doesn't have any units left. Interesting. We don't have money, so let's go to the training grounds. Okay, they have more relics. They can swap. If your king or general is the only unit left. Oh, they'll get an extra queen. Okay, this is actually quite difficult. Let's see. Okay, we can't wipe out their king on the first go. We don't want to give them the queen, so we don't actually want to take out the rook. We just want to checkmate them. Well, let's try. We don't have rewinds either. Let's give them a check. Get our royal guard in position. Okay, they're about to... If we dodge, they will pin our catapult. If we go back, they will trade and get a queen. Okay, but this is fine. They'll attack our catapult. We will give a check and defend our catapult at the same time, forcing the king to move there. But they will still get their queen. Moving the catapult is kind of point. No, it's not pointless. We want to move our catapult definitely. Just yep, and now they get the queen. And we are instantly in check. This is rough. This is definitely rough. Okay. But at least our crusader is defended. If we get out of the way here, the queen has nothing to do. It will check us again. Let's get here instead. Another check. Okay. Is this just going to be a draw? Yeah, this is just going to be a draw. I don't think we can actually get out of checks here. Or can we? Okay. If we defend with this one, there are no more checks. Yeah. Oh, it's so close to a pin. Let's try this. Okay, they moved out of the pin. Let's attack their queen anyway. Our royal guard is undefended, which isn't nice. We could move it. We need to move the king up the board. Certainly. Everything needs to be defended at all times. Okay, this will allow for a check from there. Yeah. This should work. No, but I want... If I move here, the only checks are defended by the crusader. Oh, there's that check, of course. But this is a fork. Excellent. Yep. Oh. Of course. We can't. Surely this can't mate. We'll try. We'll try. Let us try. I'm fairly sure that this crusader is unable to mate. Does this game have a draw? Like if they have no legal moves. But moving into check is legal in this game, I think. Okay, is there a way to win here? If we go there, They can attack our Crusader again. This is just the same. Let's try it this way. Move back, they will move here. We will center ourselves, and that's a win. Isn't this just a win? Excellent. Well, that was definitely far more difficult, and we got absolutely no coin. A prince. Your king can be killed by other units while being 3 or less squares away from the prince. This sounds excellent. We can then move our king. Bishop and rook might be better. I think this will be better. Especially in the short run. The bishop rook combo. I do think we want more units, because if the enemies will start having more units, we'll be in trouble. Vikings and Berserkers can move through everything, and they can swap. Okay. We can start. No, we can actually just crush here, right? Can we? We'll want to double up here maybe? No, let's do this first. Okay, we are under attack. Let's start with our catapult and take out that. And then go here. Okay. We can keep going and deliver that. Okay, the Royal Guard is in a bit of trouble because he's so goddamn slow. This wouldn't be a fork. Knight will have to go back. But the knight is defending admirably here. We'll have to get rid of the knight. Okay, this will run into a fork. This won't. Okay, we have a check. Knight is attacking nothing. Okay, we can give a check. We can get rid of the knight. And now we'll have to bring up probably all of the pieces here. Let's move the queen here. And that is a mate. Excellent. That went better than expected. Let's see. A leper we've seen before. A reaper we can't afford. An immortal Wow, an immortal is just straight up an immortal. That is way too good. I mean, it's slow, but it's excellent. Let's just switch our units around a bit. I think this should be fine. And we'll go to the map and we can get more units. They have only 3 units. Are you joking? This is a bit silly. Okay, the Berserker is impressive. We might not want to actually sack against that. We can move our Agent X here to keep the Berserker in place. But the Cardinal will be able to move. But Cardinal doesn't really have any good spaces here. Yeah, let's do that. Cardinal comes here. Now we can give a check maybe. That might be useful. The catapult can't move there. Okay, let's give a check anyway, because we can pin the Cardinal now with the Crusader. Pin the Cardinal, get rid of him. With a check no less. Let's actually... I think we should... Oh, it's a bishop, of course. Don't really like it being a bishop. Let's try and move our Royal Guard forward anyway. He's in the way of our king. We need to move our king forward to let the catapult move. Oh crap! That is no good. We could try to pin, but he can actually still take our king. Okay. And he can move. The Berserker can move. Our king can't actually get away from the Berserker efficiently. But if the king is here, he should be safe. Yes, he's safe. Okay, that was frightening. Okay, but now we can give a check. I should have done it with the Royal Guard. No, this is fine. We pin the Berserker, take him out with the Immortal, and that is that, right? Right. Have to move. I just need to get this done as quickly as possible to get some reward out of this. We need to keep the king in check here. Not literally in check, but keep him bounded. I think we'll have to move up with the Royal Guard. I don't think there's any other quick mates available. Let's just move up with the Royal Guard, and that's a mate. Okay, Portal Mage, move to any unoccupied square, can only kill on adjacent squares. Not the best fighters, but their mobility makes them very useful strategically. That is interesting. That is actually interesting, but we can't afford it. Okay. Maybe we should get the prince. Yeah. I'm really having difficulty planning the layout. Oh my god, we'll actually fill our army here. And all of our troops are incredibly slow. Okay, let's start with a check here. Okay, they block with the Pegasus. We can actually push their king out from the side. Now, if only we had another catapult, this would be trivial. Let's pin the knight. Okay, the Pegasus is attacking our tower. What can we actually do here? Perhaps we should keep the pin on the knight. Or maybe we should deal with the Viking here. That Pegasus is tricky as well. Yeah. Let's take out the knight first. Then we'll attack the king again. Oh, he moves there. That's unfortunate. Okay, but that's fine. We can attack the agent. Attack the agent again. The agent is now pretty much out of play. We can deliver another check. Force the king into that line, but does that actually give us anything? It does. It actually does. Let's do that. Because now we can deliver a check from here. That's not a check. God damn it. I'm stupid. That is not a check. They are trying to deal with the prince, which isn't actually a problem for us. We can give a check from here now, forcing the king into the corner. Let's do that. Now we can give another check, forcing the king to the side. But now we are pretty much out of any reasonable checks here, aren't we? I mean, we could deal with the Pegasus. That doesn't really help us all that much. Could do this as well. See what they do. That isn't helpful either. I think I'll just have to move up with the Royal Guard. Yep, they take out the prince. I'll take back. They have pinned our Crusader, which isn't fun. I'll just move up, I think. Don't think there's a problem with moving here to attack the Pegasus. Okay, the Pegasus moves there. But that's terrible. Isn't that just absolutely terrible? Because I can just fork him. Should I take the Pegasus or should I take the Agent Plus? I think the Agent Plus is better to be dealt with. Pegasus goes back. We can actually deliver this checkmate, isn't it? Checkmate. Oh no, they can block, but now it's checkmate. No, it isn't, because now they can run away. Okay, but this is... Okay, they still have squares to get away. I think I'll have to move here first, forcing them there. Now deliver a check from here, maybe? No, that isn't helpful. From here? No, I'll have to bring this one over, unfortunately. Okay, they go there. Why? I have no idea. Because now it's just checkmate with pretty much any move. Excellent. I actually got 32 coins there. I can't afford the infiltrate. That's rough. Fire chick. Respawning is incredible. I think respawning... I mean, it's slow. It's incredibly slow. But we should try to get ourselves into a position where we have as many units we can sacrifice as possible, because this will get hard very, very quickly, I fear, with these difficulty settings. Okay. They have the finisher, wrecking ball, battle axe. After an magic tiara, after an item is used, the enemy general is invulnerable for a turn. But they don't have any items, which means this means nothing. Excellent. Okay, the idea. War wagon. We could deal with that. The king is invulnerable, so let's do... Maybe start with this instead. They move up there. Why? I have no idea. We might give a check here, but let's move up with our fire chick instead, to give some more room to our catapult. They move up even more. They are threatening plenty of our units at the moment. Should we just take care of their... No. The Viking. Because the Viking will be a problem for our crappy units here. But the Royal Guard is like our best goddamn unit. Don't want to sacrifice it for a Viking, of all things. Let's give a check. And another check. get the king out of its comfort zone. Rook, bishop and knight. That is frightening. That really is rather frightening. I don't think we can really do much else here, to be honest. Maybe we should sacrifice the Crusader for the war wagon. That seems reasonable. No, but there will be a discovered attack there. That's no good. Let's move up with our immortal. Why not? He's immortal. Okay, this is rough. We want to get a battery going here. Maybe. The Viking will crush our royal guard no matter what we do, basically. We can't get away from here. What if we move the immortal up? Yeah. The queen will have to run. The queen won't run. Interesting. Let's get rid of the queen. We did lose a few units there, which isn't good. But I think this will pay off in the end. The immortal can't kill the king. Maybe we should move it up to restrict their pieces a bit more. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, that's a terrible mistake. We can just gobble up their pieces. Okay. Now we can do maybe something like this. Then give a check here. And we can restrict the king even more. Okay, that's nothing. We can just move up a bit here. The king is basically screwed at the moment. Unfortunately, we can't actually deliver this mate yet. Have to come here. And now I think that's... No, it's not mate because the bishop moved out of the way. That's unfortunate. We can do... We can do this anyway. And then I think we can chase the bishop a bit. Okay, the bishop has departed. We can deliver a check here. Let's give another check. Now all we would need to do is get this to be a goddamn rook again. But we can do this for now, which isn't a check. Would this be better? Check. Now we would get a discovered attack, but unfortunately the catapult doesn't reach the bishop. We could do oh, it's so close. It is so close. Oh wait. It's so close to being a mate. And that is unfortunate. Because this would be a check, the king would move here, and that would be a mate, but it's not protected there. But let's try it anyway. I think we can do something tricky here. Oh, no, yeah, the catapult is in the way. We can move the catapult down one. And the catapult is under attack, but that doesn't actually matter because we can take out their king. Whew. Okay, we did clear the first map. Simple enough, simple enough. Relics. Relics would be nice. Upgrades would be nice. We don't want any more units. Upgrades would be nice, but I think relics could be the game changer here. Because we have no relics. No goddamn relics. Okay, let's see. I think we should start by moving the Crusader into position for a pin. I think that's a reasonable start. The rook has advanced. If we take this here, okay, yeah, we'll have to move the catapult up as well. But the catapult won't be defended here. Yeah, that's the problem. That is a problem. Maybe we should take the cardinal out with the catapult. No, probably not. Probably not. Let's move the catapult up. Catapult is still not defended. Let's get the immortal into play here. I wouldn't mind getting rid of that queen this early. Okay, but they won't do it. Well, in that case, what we want to do is get more eyes on the leper. They're getting more defenses on the leper. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Because all we really want to do here is force them to take the leper. I think I will do this trade now. What? What happened there? Oh, I didn't notice that. And I also didn't notice the goddamn portal, of course. Of course. God damn it. Okay. This is not good. This is not good. Let's attack the rook. Move the fire. Maybe move the fire chick up the board. Give out. This will be actually impossible. I think this is lost, to be honest. I genuinely think this might be just plainly lost already. Because we'll have to deliver the checkmate with them still having units left. Because otherwise they'll summon a queen. We can't deal with the goddamn queen. And this queen can take out our catapult whenever it wants. I think that's the worst thing that could happen. So we should move back without catapult. We don't want to trade our catapult. Okay, they are preparing to sack everything. We will move our immortal up the board. Okay. Let's move our king up the board. They will take that out. Okay, yeah, we are pretty much screwed here. And I missed that. But we can give a check here. This knight is luckily completely trapped. Oh, this is huge. This is absolutely huge. Okay, now all we need to do is mate without killing the cardinal. That is all we need to do. We can restrict with the king, we can restrict with the immortal. We'll have to pin the cardinal in. Just hem it in, right? Okay, it's trying to escape. It is trying to escape. Don't let it escape. Okay, the king can kill the immortal. That's not good. That is actually not good. But we can defend the immortal with the prince. The cardinal is still utterly hemmed in here. We can move up one more. And actually, okay, the prince protects the king even from the king. That is interesting. We can actually do this and then just move up the king, right? Excellent. That is excellent. I was a bit afraid there for a moment, to be honest. But it turned out fine. We could take the gold. That could be great. But restricting enemy movement from the portals is excellent. We will definitely take that. And we'll get another chance with a relic. Let's see. Let's see. Oh crap, these are Agent L's, the both of them. This is terrible. Let's move the immortal up. I think the immortal is the key for our success here. We don't care about the queen's movements. We'll also move the king up. We will need the king here as well. Move the king up the board. They are smashing through rocks. Vertically backward, all of their units, right? Really? Wow. Wow. That is rough. Okay. But the Pegasus Knight can do... Oh, it's a basic knight. Yeah, it can't do anything here to us. We will move up. It's 3 less squares away vertically. So you're telling me it works here as well, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, the knight is beginning to be annoying, slowly but surely. We will move up here for now. The knight is out of play. We will move up with our immortal. We will move up with our royal guard. No, let's move with this one instead. Actually, pinning the queen here. Oh, that is actually lost. That is pretty much lost. They took out our prince. We can't take them out because our king is in danger. We'll have to retreat without... This is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. That modern move. Oh, they didn't trade. Wow. Why? Why wouldn't they trade? Interesting. Well, we will definitely trade. We will move up with our immortal. That's a check. We'll move here. That's a check. We'll move towards them. They run away. Should I take this out? I think I should. That is too dangerous. I will move up with the fire chick to be out of the way of the catapult. And we instantly get forked here. They take out our catapult. That is terrible. That is actually pretty terrible. We'll have to move up with all of our pieces here. Let's get the immortal into play. This cannot kill the king. Okay. So we'll do this instead. There's a fork. No matter. Get the immortal out of the way. The immortal can't kill a king, so we'll have to move up with our king here. But yeah, this is definitely a win. There is no way they can escape this onslaught, right? Yep. That is a win. Dwarven helmet. Not a... Okay. We've seen this. Carnival mask. All units except the king transform into a random unit after moving. That is terrible. Dwarven helmet it is then. So we can now abuse bombs. We don't want to see the shop. We don't have money for that. Okay. Swapping. Lepers and martyrs can move like a princess. This is rough. Lepers are frightening as it is, and they have an immortal. Oh boy. They have 2 queens. They have 2 queens and an immortal. We don't want to lose this on the very first turn. So let's move out of the way. They swap the immortal to the back. Why? But our king is more immortal than any of their immortals. This is something we don't want. They can't use the portals. Can we use that to our advantage somehow? We can keep them hemmed in. We need to move with the king, definitely. Our king is our most immortal piece on the board. So let's move up with the king, but first let's bring the prince up as well. Oh, it moved like a princess. I forgot. God damn it. This is terrible. Now we have a leper, but our lepers don't move too well. Oh well. Let's bring our immortal up as well. Okay, that knight does nothing. Let's bring up our bird. Let's bring up our catapult. And now we could crash through here. With our king. Bring up the leper as well. Push the immortal up the side. Move the king up even more. Bring up the prince. Move the king. I'm not sure if I can take that actually, right? While being 3 or less. 1, 2, 3, okay. Okay, but now we can actually nail their knight to a post here. Let's do that. They can swap. That doesn't matter because we can take that then as instead. We can move the prince up again. They're swapping. But now we will crush them here. Oh, crap. Always forget that. If I take their general now, they will take me. It cannot kill the king. It cannot kill the king. That was lucky. That was utterly lucky. Wow. Okay. Shovel. We can place a boulder. Fair enough. Let's be placing boulders then. We'll have to go to the shop, even though I don't want to. Let's see what we have here. We have a portal. They have a musketeer, which is annoying. We could place a boulder at the start of the battle. Okay, this is actually placing the boulder phase. Let's hem them in a bit on the back rank. I think that's the most useful. Just so the king can't get away. I might be completely wrong here. Their catapult will be taking... maybe we should take care of their catapult. Let's do that instantly. What? Oh crap! I should read their relics. That is terrifying. When one of your units kills another unit, it is upgraded for this combat. Wow. Your non-king units transform into any units they kill. Wow. Okay. This is bad. Let's move up with our immortals. Our immortal is definitely what will make us win this combat. And our immortal king. Hang on. We can just start killing here. Okay, but we don't want to lose the immortal. Run back. Run back. Let's defend the immortal. They give us a check here. Oh, but we are immortal as well, as long as we defend our prince. Let's move our king up the board. We will keep moving our king. We'll move the immortal into place. We will get the royal guard up close and personal, because now we can crush them all in that corner. That is brutal. The immortal is absolutely brutal. Hang on a minute. Can we not save this bird? Let's save it like this. Let's save it like this. Yep. we are safe. And now we can just start eating these up. There's absolutely nothing they can do. That is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Should we just take all of them out of contention here? Because we will lose the immortal if we take this one. Perhaps we should. Let's take care of the catapult. I think we should be able to win this easily now. Let's just move up the prince. That is pointless. It's all pointless. Can even get our agent into action. Get the agent into action with a check. Check. Need to move a bit closer with our king. We can limit the king's movement. Defend our rook. This is a pointless move here. Do we have a mate in one? We probably don't. So let's do this instead. And now this should be mate. Yep, excellent. Absolutely excellent. I said that this was going to be a shorter game because I'd lose, but this is taking probably even longer because I ain't losing, it would seem. After your next unit to move, I will save my money. Tabitha. Tabitha, Tabitha, Tabitha. This will be probably quite rough. Swap. Princess Stiletto. That is terrifying. And we can't use portals either. Okay, so portals are just blocks. We'll block Tabitha in. We will get the immortal in the way of the musketeer. And we shall start moving with our king. That's the way it goes. Okay, so Tabitha is... She can actually... Oh, she works like a catapult as well. That's terrifying. We can't lose our prince on the first turn. We need to get rid of our catapult. This is a nonsense. This is an absolute nonsense. Let's endeavor to get rid of our catapult. I guess the musketeer? Really? Really? I guess we don't have a choice, do we? Let's first move up with the immortal. The princess is moving up as well. Let's move up with the immortal. No, but our king is immortal as well. Let's keep him moving too. And let's get the prince. No, the immortal will have to crush the opposition here first. Let's just rush in there. What? I'm sorry, what? What is this? What is this? Am I missing something? Am I actually missing something? I must be missing something. No, they're just stupid. I can just take that. Okay. That is unfortunate, but we can pull back with our catapult. Okay, now the units are starting to get away from our immortal. We can move our fire chick up the board. Okay, they swapped with the king. Our immortal has to escape. Run away! Oh, they keep swapping with the king. That is nasty. Can we defend our... Oh, our immortal is defended by the catapult. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's instead give a check. We can... Maybe we should take out this wall wagon. Or maybe we should just keep on moving. Tabitha... Oh yeah, Tabitha is a goddamn catapult. I forgot that. Okay. We'll give it another check here. Which would have been a mate, but they can switch. Now we can... Actually, I think trap Tabitha. Yeah, she rushed into the catapult. Okay. That is excellent. And now we just challenge the king. Right? Maybe we should first challenge the musketeer. Get him to run away. Move up the prince. Okay, the berserker is coming. Let's hem him in. He will run away. And now we can crush all of their units here. That is all safe. We can take out the musketeer. We can not actually catch the berserker. The berserker is too fast for us. And the berserker is heading right for us. And we can't use the portals. We'll need to attack with the king. We definitely need to attack with the king here. Yep. This is just brutal. The Immortal and Immortal King combo is astonishing. It really is. Let's do this. Let's move the prince. Move the prince again. Move the king. Move the prince. Move the king. And we win. That is ridiculous. We will actually... I think we might actually win on our very first try on this exceptionally difficult difficulty. Unless we fail something unfortunate here. Knights and Pegasus Riders, Centaurs and Unicorn Cavalry can also move and kill on adjacent squares. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think we lost. I was just talking some big words here, but this will be tricky. And they have the queen summoning thing as well. Okay, the portal mages will be a problem. But that's really the only big problem they have here. Let's start by moving our immortal. That's the way we play this game now. The immortal is just too powerful. Oh, crap. They've already basically trapped our catapults. I mean, we can get here to safety for now, right? Yeah. But they can attack our catapult basically wherever we go. What are we supposed to do here? This maybe? Oh crap. That is absolutely terrifying. And now they've sacked there. Okay. We'll just have to keep our squad together. And I think this is still winnable. Let's take out the dragon whelp. And we shall just keep on moving, slowly but surely. Keep everyone together. Keep the king at the front. We need to get rid of that immortal there before anything else. Just keep hemming them in. It's already won. What is this? This squad is just unbelievable. Okay, Fire Chick would become a Phoenix. Yeah, this sounds excellent. I mean, Crusader would become good as well. We could earn some gold. Agent X, no. I mean, upgrading to a mounted king would be incredible as well. But our prince has to keep in touch with the king. And our respawning phoenix is definitely something we can use. Oh no, training grounds, and we don't have any space for our units. Okay, the trolls are terrifying. Knight Templar is terrifying. War wagon, okay, okay. We'll have. Oh no, they have that as well. Pegasus riders are terrifying as well. This is rough. But we'll move with our immortal. Let's just... Oh, whoops. I forgot that phase. I did forget about that phase, which is unfortunate. It truly is unfortunate. Let's move. Oh no. We don't want to lose our Royal Guard this early. Oh no. This is terrifying. The troll is absolutely terrifying. We can't lose our prince. That's for certain. We will lose our prince. But we are immune to bombs. Let's blow up the bombs. Okay, our prince is under attack again. We can't take care of that. Our king will soon be out of reach. We'll have to attack the troll here. Okay, they will swap. We will get to move up with our king. Ooh, this is terrifying. They're attacking the prince again. Let's actually move the prince to safety. Bit here. Still under attack. Here. Okay. This is finally fine. Finally we are fine. Let's move up actually with the immortal and start hemming them in. They are attacking our phoenix. That's fine. We can lose our phoenix once. We can lose our phoenix more than once, to be honest. And now it is time to rush in and start crushing them. Absolutely crushing them. We get the Royal Guard in place. Oh, the goddamn fool. The goddamn fool. That was terrible. Is our king in danger? Not yet, but I presume it will be shortly. Let's attack the prince. Let's attack the crusader. Oh, it's the Knight Templar. Okay. He's now defending the prince. We have to get into some sort of position here, and that is terrible. Absolutely terrible. There's nothing we can do. There's absolutely nothing we can do. We will lose our Royal Guard. I think we finally lost here, because now they have a Royal Guard. Let's get the immortal back. Oh, thank God they failed to escape for some reason. I think they should have had squares to escape to. That was strange. Okay. Now, for once, we actually have to run away with our king. Keep running away with our king. Keep running away with our king. Now we can finally block. Get our units in order. Get this one here. Push the immortal into play. Get the prince. And now this should be winnable. Definitely. We have finally won. Defend the immortal. We will apply more defense to the immortal. Is the immortal defended there? It wouldn't be. But we can actually move up with the phoenix. Push the immortal here. Move up. Well, let's just take that. Yeah. Now we can check and take the king. Whew. This is... Okay, we get gold instead. I see. We might actually get to the final boss here. With our first go. Crusaders, Knight Templars bounce off the sides of the battlefield the first time they hit them. Oh wow. Okay. But we get to put a boulder here. Let's put it here. And once again, we move with our immortal. That's no good. That is not good. In fact, this is absolutely terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying. I'll have to get rid of this queen instantly. Oh. Oh. It bounced. It did bounce. It still bounces. Let's get rid of the other queen. And now we can get rid of the Crusader as well. Knight Templar. Let's defend our king. And now we shall rush forward. Oh, the Knight Templar bounces as well. Whew, that was close. But it was close enough. It was close enough. Wow. There are like no safe squares on this board. This is absolutely terrifying. Our king is safe at the moment. Move up with the Phoenix. Our king is no longer safe. I will block it. We'll get the king to safety. There is no safety on this table. Move up with the king. Wow. This is fairly ridiculous. Let's get the immortal going. That's important. Push further. Oh, and that's it. They're just ruined. I don't think the AI is that good at dealing with the goddamn immortal. Like, it really isn't. Move the king up. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wait. We actually lost in one move here. That is just straight up lost. Right? There is no way to avoid this. Our shovel won't save us now. The troll just crushes. I'm not sure if you can block that. I'll have to try, right? Yeah, no. There's no way to block that. Oh well, oh well. We did lose, but that is definitely doable. That difficulty is definitely doable. And I think that's pretty much the hardest difficulty that I can set, especially at the moment. So that is in a way unfortunate. Like if I clear with this one, I will actually have to start setting up additional challenges. Like a time limit would definitely be something that I have in mind, just to keep myself on the edge. And because if you have endless thinking time, this game is trivial. Like anyhow, like the reason I've been kind of forcing myself to think quickly is just because I'm recording this, and even then I've been taking way too long. Like if you would constrain this to something like at least something like rapid chess. No, I mean that is even far too long. That's basically what I've been playing at the moment. I mean, this on bullet would be insane. I'm not really sure how I would constrain myself to that. There has to be some kind of setting for that, or a mod would be excellent to actually have you lose life or lose rewinds if you go over time or something like that. But yeah, I'll have to look into it. But first, I will have to beat it on this difficulty, obviously. But yeah, we'll see if I can actually do that or if I was insanely lucky in that run as well.